The century goal happened, my friends. In the beginning, no one wanted to believe in rumors and what the bad tongues say out there. A professional player who would have changed teams out of nowhere? Is she the one who was, or is the dream of many who are watching this video? Apparently, she had her heart broken. And the element in question is a Brazilian, a former Vasco da Gama's goalkeeper. If you still don't know who he is, hold on a little bit, because today we're going to understand how DouglasLuiz broke AlishaLehmann's heart. But first, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell if you don't want to miss any news. Well, if you still don't know the Swiss treasure stolen by Brazilian DouglasLuiz, I present you AlishaLehmann, a 23-year-old player who has been playing professionally in the Premier League since 2017. She played during the 2017 to 2020 season at Westham, a team where she signed her first professional contract and also where she had a remarkable transition. Adding some goals and assists right in her first season, she won the crowd. Shortly after, she had a brief transition through Everton and is currently wearing the colours of Aston Villa. Yes, the same team as the crack Coutinho. Lehmann is the right back and the electric wing. He's been called up to the national team since 2017. Outside the pitch, he's become a celebrity, with many viral videos and millions of followers on social media. Some are attracted by his ability on the pitch and with the ball on his feet, but we know that the vast majority follow him for other reasons. But something that is making everyone intrigued is that he separated himself a few months from a 3-year relationship that seemed almost unbreakable to his ex-wife, a teammate. Her name is Ramona Bachman, and she's currently wearing the colors of Paris Saint-Germain. Ramona is one of the main players, both in the national team and in Paris Saint-Germain. Apparently they met when the league was still in the West. 2021, when Lehmann was just arriving at Aston Villa. And shortly after, on the eve of 2022, we can say that Alisha has already made the line walk. Without any remorse, the Swiss Alps girl began posting love sentences in Portuguese on her social networks, which shouldn't be a very common custom among Swiss women, but it has become. Since she met a Brazilian carioca who caught the attention of Europeans, after showing himself a monster in the professional team of Vasco and in the basic categories of the Brazilian team. And if you think I'm talking about Romario, no.
This is DouglasLuiz. The wheel was born in 1998 and was revealed by Vasco. After collecting good performances here, Douglas was quickly bought by Manchester City for 49 million reais. The Brazilian went through a turbulent phase in London with some problems in his work life. He was loaned by a season to Girona, Spain, where he had a discreet pass and soon after sold to Aston Villa. He arrived in the 2019 season and was the place where the promising Brazilian wheeler signed and became a prominent player in the cast, and is already part of City's plans for the next season. That prepares an offer of around 177 million according to Globosport.com. City can activate a rebuy clause present in the contract at any time, but only in football. Man lives. With the love atmosphere going wild in England, DouglasLuiz, as a good boy, let himself go. And he got involved with no one more, no one less than the most stubborn football player of all time, herself, Alisha Lehmann. Since the eve of 2022, the Brazilian and the Swiss were walking together. Douglas, as the good driver he is, made a real close call. After making an appearance in many photos, stories, and viral trails in Alisha's profiles, they ended up starting a relationship, posting a photo kissing each other with a "I love you" in their official profiles. That's what I tell you, man. Sometimes it's better not to throw your expectations in the air, man. Well, that's the fact that surprised everyone. After all, AlishaLehmann and DouglasLuiz at first seemed to play for the same team. And at the end of the soap opera, they are together, and with a relationship taken on. And it seems that the ghost that haunts many young Brazilians who go to Europe, the lack of adaptation, being away from the family, a new club, a new culture, another language, did not haunt DouglasLuiz. And let's face it, it seems that he adapted too quickly, right? What everyone thought would be just a friendship between team players ended up becoming a romance in England. Yeah, that's just proof that the world of football is more and more a box of surprises. And at this very moment, you must be wondering what Alisha's ex-partner, Ramona, thinks about all this. Well, apparently she didn't care much because she's already in another relationship with a Parisian dancer who is part of the company Hills Dance Company. Maybe there's still some magic, but nothing so relevant. The truth is that everyone seems to be happy. Alisha Lehmann has been playing good football.
The boy DouglasLuiz can be called up to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Ramona Bachman is still the protagonist of PSG and the Swiss team and is very happy with his new relationship. And now I want to know from you, what do you think about this couple? Does it have a future or not? But what I can tell you now is that there are a lot of people biting their elbows because of DouglasLuiz. And for you who stayed here, leave a video suggestion in the comments. And if you like the content, leave the like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I'm JR, and in this channel you won't miss any news that happens in the world of football outside. So I'm staying here. That hug, and see you later. Bye-bye.